question.
Go. No, we're not answering
Why?
questions. Get out of the car.
Why?
Because you're a Trump supporter.
I know, but don't you guys want our money?
No, actually we don't. Get out of my bar right now.
You're not welcome.
I'm not fucking around. Get out of my bar.
Okay, so we're having some technical difficulties right now, so please stand by. We're almost there. We're just trying to get our other reporter on. No? Okay, good. Backgrounds and effects.
Let me see what background can I have here. Okay. All right. Now you can see me with in Windsor with the Detroit skyline in the background. Well, where do you want me to start? Well, I was born to two immigrant parents. My dad is from France. My mother was from Germany. So I grew up speaking French and German before I learned to speak English, even though I was born in the United States. I was born in Chicago. Traveled to Europe and to the former Soviet Union multiple times. I ran for Indiana State Senate District 4 in 2022. And the seat I was vying for was for currently held by Democrat State Senator Rodney Pohl, one of the most corrupt state senators in the state. Um, and got involved politically ever since all this COVID crap started. So I've been politically active since 2020. Started attending rallies, protested the lockdowns. I'm a big fan of the Canadian trucker movement, the Freedom Convoy movement. In fact, my campaign slogan was Mandate Freedom, which was one of the slogans used during the Freedom Convoy in Canada. And uh, just to me, the Canadian truckers were big heroes simply because they did what our People's Convoy never did. They actually shut their capital down. That's a real protest. So you got to respect them, you know. Uh, and it was with the vaccine mandates was when I decided I've had absolutely enough of this bullshit, and that's when I decided to run for state senate. Oh, Michigan City. Okay. Last year during the municipal elections, Michigan City voted out their Republican mayor by the name of Dwayne Perry. And one of the reasons why he got voted out was because he offended the black community by leaving a racial slur on the voicemail of one of Michigan City's most prominent black pastors. Not a smart thing. Not a smart thing because there's a pretty significant African American population in Michigan City. So they elected this Democrat black woman. Her name is Angie Nelson. And she's all into this Black Lives Matter, Antifa, Get Whitey, uh, probably the most racist mayor in Michigan City's history. And it turns out, uh, and then of course, uh, I do sell Cutco, but since the pandemic, sales hurt because got hurt real bad because people have been afraid to do in-home appointments because everybody was so afraid of catching the virus, except for me and anybody else who's awake. Um, so I started doing different gig jobs to make money, Instacart, point pickup, DoorDash. Now I'm doing Grubhub. I've been doing Grubhub for the past 3 years. Well, you know as well as I do, Gabe, that there's this nasty bug out this year, right? Yeah, that's what I meant. You were in the hospital. I'm glad it didn't do that to me, but I came pretty close just the past couple of days. Like, when I came back from my little mini vacation in Canada on Monday, um, I I started feeling a little feverish. I started feeling drowsy. You know how you feel when you start getting a fever. You start getting drowsy. You start well, this was bad. This was a real bad one, and it was even affecting my driving. In fact, it actually scared the hell out of me on Thursday. Because I'm a very cautious driver. But when you have a very high fever where you become delirious,